Guess what time it is? I'm sorry. I had to crash out and make that belt to ass parent video. It's time, fellas. We're back. I finally finished Deuteronomy. I got some shit to say. I was looking at my earlier notes because I know I just wrote my previous notes. I was wilding a little bit. I was wilding a little bit. And also, I want to point some shit out before this. I don't want to be too political in this, but Moses actively kind of cucked the future. So what do I mean by this? So you see, when he's saying all these laws and all these like ways to live, he specifically states, hey, don't do any in-house shit. In-house shit includes slavery, murdering each other, theft, scamming, drug trafficking if there is drug trafficking. Just as long as you don't do it to each other, you're good. You can do it to everybody else. And this is the catalyst to why motherfuckers think they're a superior race. So it all started in this shit. I just want to throw that shit out before I even say anything else. Now, there's actually some of my favorite verses in Deuteronomy. Like so good, I actually want to get a hoodie out of some of the shit I want to get a read y'all. So let me open this up and see where we're at. Where the fuck is this? Okay. So here are my sticky notes. I know you guys love my sticky notes. Let's see what we got. So first thing I write after reading Deuteronomy. Moses clears out all of Canaan off screen on some Blackbeard shit. Then afterwards, they wandered the wilderness for 40 plus years. On some Blackbeard shit. If y'all ever seen One Piece, you know what I'm talking about. For those who don't know, Blackbeard gets all of his dubs off screen. So, and he literally gatekept the Israelites for 40 years due to their blasphemy. Remember the golden cow. Remember the whoring out with Moab women. All that shit. Yeah, it caught up to them. It fucking caught up to them. They had to fuck around for 40 years to find out. And what else I got? Oh, also, I wrote down specific verses for what really like hit home for me. So I'm just gonna read those to you when those pop up. Hopefully, I don't try to butcher it and you guys perceive it as some like ASMR shit. Alright, what else did I write down? Moses gives all the new Israelites the backstory on why they aren't in the promised land and preps them for the promised land because the 40 years are up. And I wonder if I should leave these back in. I'm just going to leave these back in. Like actual like bookminders. So what else I got? What is this? Alright, you guys remember Esau? Jacob's older brother? So yeah, God specifically says Esau's turf is not to be conquered because I promised that shit to him couple hundred years ago, you know what I'm saying, bro? And I write, alright, what is this? I write in big caps, what the fuck, the land the Moabites live in is called Ar, and it belongs to Lot's kids. You guys remember Lot? The guy that got diddled by his own daughters, bro, and so his wife got turned into a statue? Yeah, you can't take his turf. They don't want beef with the Moabs. However, I immediately write after this, it took 38 years to purge all the Moabs out of Israelites' camp. I don't know what to say to that. Just do what you will, bro. I'm like, okay, bro. Literally, like, I'm on the first 2 chapters, and we're getting some crazy shit already. All right, what is this? I'm so grateful my note-taking system is starting to get a little better. So check this out. In those 40 years, every man of war, aside from Joshua, the next head honcho of Israel, and Nun. Remember when they went to the land of Canaan and Joshua and Nun were the only 2 guys that had faith in God that we were going to pull up? Everyone was crying about the giants and the Nephilim and shit. Yeah, everybody but those guys But these two guys died. And it's also stated you can't conquer the land of Ammon. It's two M's, not A-M-O-N, like normally, like A-M-M. It's also for Lot's kids. What the fuck does this mean? Someone's gotta let me know. Giants equals Zamzumis. I straight up couldn't tell you what that is. Where the fuck is this? I might need to read this. As like mid video just to see what's going on. Oh, that's not a T, that's an I. Oh my god, my handwriting's bad. God tells Israel to fight the kingdom of Heshbon, ran by this guy called Sihon, S-I-H-O-N. The way I wrote it, it looks like a big T. The Amorite. And so, alright. So for the, let me see what else I got. The fear of God is this. I think this is the first time in the first 5 books that the fear of God is specifically stated and worded by God. I shall instill the fear of God into you. Oh, so the guy they're about to invade, he wants all the smoke with Israel. He actively wants to wipe these motherfuckers out, and he gets washed badly by these guys. Oh, that's one word. My handwriting is shit. I need to take some penmanship classes or something, man. This is fucking bad. Like, I know how to, like, do big words and shit, but I can't read half of this shit. So they massacred the whole Heshbon population except for the cattle. Literally smoked everybody. Women, children, on some Anakin Skywalker shit. He just smoked the whole village. They smoked the whole village. It was kind of crazy. Alright. Alright. So if you guys remember OG, Og from the past couple of videos, he's here and he gets absolutely washed. And he absorbs his kingdom, all of their turf. And again, they slaughter everybody. Men, women, children. Except for the cattle. Like, they value the cattle above the people for some fucking ass reason. And also, a fun fact about Og. He had a bed. I made a little drawing. Made a little drawing on the bottom. Please clap. Please clap. It's a 13-foot long iron bed. It's like 13 feet, like... Oh, wow, I'm blanking bad. Length, width. Holy shit. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing my mind. 13-foot length, 4-foot width. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what else I got? I feel like I have a lot of notes, and I'm only like 4 chapters in. I might be here for a hot minute. What the fuck? Oh, bro, it's really bad. I might have to start taking notes on my phone and just fucking... I might have to get another phone or a camera or some shit. I just gotta do this. Alright, so the Reubenites and the Gadites split Mount Gilad in the city of Aroer. A-R-O-E-R. So if you remember, Reuben and Gad were Joseph's brothers, and then the head hunch, and then their tribes of Israel and shit. You know, remember that. So Jair, I don't know how you guys want me to say that. I'm gonna call him Jair. Yeah, it's just Jair, right? The son of Manasseh / Joseph. Renamed Argob into Bashan Havor Jahir. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck that is. Alright. I guess the CIA likes what I'm saying. Thank you, CIA agent. So Moses is actively gatekept by God, but He tells Moses to mentor Joshua in his way so he's ready to lead Israel. Like, God is actively gatekeeping him for the rock incident. Last episode. Oh, shit. Let me put that back. Yeah, the rock episode, the rock, you really crashed on a rock, and now you can't go in the promised land, Moses. You fucked up. This was on you, bro. Dumbass. Moses recaps God's squad wiping Baal worshippers to Israel. That's really funny. Moses actively says, do not do what I do. I can't go to the promised land because of what I did. Do not repeat my mistakes. Be better than me. Type shit. So I like that. What the fuck? I literally wrote down Tower of Babel Part 2 Electric Boogaloo after a few generations in the promised land. Well, they're just gonna blaspheme in the promised land? I'm trying to decrypt what I'm fucking saying. I don't know. So, and it's he fully says, yo, if you fully open yourself to him, to God, he's got you. No matter what. He's fully got you. He's like, yo, big dog, don't even worry about it. I got you for life. Then I go a lot of pages without saying, oh, here we go. Oh, here's the first thing I have to read. This thing says, read chapter 4, 33 through 4. Oh, I'm on fucking chapter 7. I hate myself sometimes. Alright, 33 through 34. Here we go. Alright, you guys ready? I'm trying to do what I can. I'm trying to be the best I can be. So, here we go. Did ever people hear the voice of God speaking out of the midst of the fire, as thou hast heard and lived? Or hath God essayed to go and take him a nation from the midst of another nation by temptation, by signs, and by wonders, and by war, and by mighty hand, and by stretched arm, and by great terrors, according to all that the Lord your God did for you in Egypt before your eyes? Essentially saying, bro, God literally took us out of Egypt and did all these miracles for us. Really gonna blaspheme for him, bro? Are you serious? So I thought that was really cool. What else do we have? Yeah, he's drilling into them. No animal statue worship, people. Aaron had to learn the hard way. All those bums who waited on fucking Mount Sinai for 40 days, they were crashing out. They had to learn the hard way. Not to do that shit. It's literally drilling your skull. Don't make animal statues and you sacrifice for them, please. Thank you. That's just right. No more incest. Yay! In big exclamation marks. What the fuck? I should have wrote the numbers behind all of this. But oh well. Now here's like, oh my god, I don't say anything for a long time. What is this? Alright. It's just God reaffirming he's got the covenant. The covenant's correct. Don't worry about it. God's got you for all time. Oh, so in chapter 9, he explains why he crashed out on his Exodus crash out. So for those who don't remember, when he came down the mountain the first time, they made the golden pig, and they were worshiping it, and he just came down, smashed the tablets, sent the Levites to slaughter 3,000 people, all the blasphemers, and just go back on the mountain and remake the tablets. He's explaining why the fuck he did all that. And Moses actually blames Israel for crashing out in Exodus. He actively blames them for being ignorant and blaspheming. And quite frankly, he's right. Straight up, quite frankly. You guys couldn't wait a month and a half for me to come down this mountain and start blaspheming, bro? As soon as I go up there, you guys, like, not even a week later, you guys are blaspheming? And you even got Aaron on it? Are you serious? Should have held his ground. All right, what do we got? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's stated in... I actually wrote number... Okay. When I write in purple, I write the numbers in. I don't know what the fucking correlation is. So Moses put the OG 10 Commandments, though remember the ones he shattered, in the Ark of the Covenant. It's actually specifically stated in chapter 10, verse 2. Oh, I have to read... Oh, it's telling me to read 10:16. Circumcise, therefore, the foreskin of your heart, and be no more stiff-necked. Just keep an open mind on shit. Alright, Moses says, crash out on all false prophets. I think I wrote down, oh, it's too small. Like, it was like too much. It was like too little space on the paper. I could barely make that out. Belial name dropped. So for those who don't know, Belial is a big time demon in most mythologies. I think in this context, he is Satan. In this context. So as a Moses times, Belial runs hell. Because Satan still walks the earth in this, right? Well, that's what everyone tells me. But I'm still not fully convinced on this shit. I'm still not 100% on this. Okay, again, a lot of no notes. What the fuck? Alright, here we go. What? I think I took this too literally. I'm pretty sure I took this too literally. So, it's stated in 14:1, ye are the children of the Lord your God. Ye shall not cut yourselves, nor make any baldness between your eyes for the dead. I think when I first read that, I'm pretty sure he wanted us to have unibrows. But I think I just took that at literal face value. So, alright, so God also tells you what to eat. So, you can only eat, in this is in order, ox, sheep, goat, hart, without the E, stag, in big parentheses, roebucks, which is, I think, female deer? What the fuck word is this? Camois? How do you even say this? Chamois? I don't know. It also tells you what not to eat. So no camel, no rabbit, no swine, no coney, eagle, vulture, osprey, those little emu-looking motherfuckers. Gelled, kite, raven, owl, bat. We know the bat from fucking experience. That was a psyop though. It literally says cacao. Like C-U-C-K-O-W. That's funny. Hawk, swan, pelicans, and storks. Again, it gets a little small on paper. So don't eat any of those guys, okay? Or you're cooked. Oh, bro, we're getting into my favorite thing right now. What is this? Alright, hold on. Guys, I need this on a hoodie. What I'm about to read to you. It's chapter 15, 7 through 11. I need this shit on a hoodie right now. And you're gonna find out why in a second. I'm about to read it. Here we go. I hope you like what I'm doing. If there be among you a poor man of one of thy brethren within any of thy gates in the land which the Lord thy God gave thee, Thou shalt not harden thy heart, nor shut thine hand from that poor brother, but thou shalt open thine hand wide unto him, and shalt surely lend him sufficient for his need in that which he wanteth. Beware that there be not a thought in thy wicked heart, saying, the 7th year, the year of release, is at hand, and thy eye be evil against thy poor brother, and thou givest him naught, and he cry unto the Lord against thee, and be sent into thee. Thou shalt surely give him, and thine heart shall not be grieved when thou givest unto him, because that for his thing the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thy works, and in all that thou puttest thine hand unto. And now this is my favorite ones. This is my favorite thing so far in general. For the poor shall never cease out of the land. Therefore I command thee, saying, thou shalt open thy hand wide unto thy brother, to the poor, and to the needy in thy hand. Absolute banger. Absolute fucking banger. I need that in a hoodie. If someone's watching this, I'm a 2X. I'm trying to get into a 1X by year's end. I got you. Just give me a number. I'll let you know. You just gotta help a brother out, man. You just gotta help a brother out. Oh, what is this? Huh. 17:12. What the fuck? And the man that will do presumptuously, and will not hearken unto the priest that standeth to minister there before the Lord thy God, or unto the judge, even that man shall die, and thou shalt put away the evil from Israel. Well, I can tell you right now, they did not do that shit. Yeah. Alright, so it's stated in 18:12, chapter 18, verse 12, the Levites aren't associated with Israel at all, and they have no inheritance to anything Israel related. Nah, the CIA is loving this. Oh no, this shit hurt me. I'm cooked. Hopefully my CIA agent just likes what I'm doing. Alright. So in 17 fucking chapter 17. Wait, why'd I go out of order? I just realized that. What the fuck? So chapter 17, verse 14 through 20, it stated, kings can't have more than one wife, no money, few horses, and can't make Israel go back to Egypt in any way, shape, or form. Specifically stated for the kings of Israel. So, nah, this thing is loving this. I tell my mom all the time I'm not bugging on that shit. But she thinks I'm bugging all the time. I can't blame her. Because I am. Oh. So, God's unexplained beef with magic users is reiterated. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. There shall not be... 18:10:11. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that uses divination. Oh my God, I can't read. And an observe... This is why I was crashing out on these kids. For not knowing how to read. But look at me fucking struggling. Or an observer of... I'm still... Or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. Well, you know what? He probably considers it unholy, right? He would probably consider that just unholy. It's not his power he's using, so he's just gonna damn it. Makes sense. 18:22. What's going on here? When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, in the things follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord had not spoken, but the prophet have spoken it presumptuously, thou shalt not be afraid of him. So essentially, you're going to have to treat prophets like voices of the emperor. You're just going to have to take them at their face value. It may not come to pass now, but it will come to pass presumptuously. So if Eventually, I need some coffee before this or something. Eventually, it will happen. If it doesn't happen, you just gotta take my face value for it, bro. That's what he specifically says. Alright, what else we got? I have a lot of notes. Oh, fuck. I have a lot of notes on this page. What's going on here? Oh, okay. So you're getting into some cool shit. So, this comes into... He's saying some laws real quick. So, there are going to be 3 cities that murderers can flee into. The first one is if you kill someone by accident and or ignorance. The second one is by if you sneak them intentionally. And... Wait, what the fuck? I didn't write the third one down. What the fuck? I didn't write the third one down. What's wrong with me? Alright, you also need bare minimum 3 witnesses to establish a crime. So if a group of people actively hate somebody, they can just false flag them. And this is where the eye for an eye, band for band comes from. Essentially, if you kill somebody, we're going to kill you. If you take someone's eye, we're going to take your eye. Literally band for band, word for word. Okay, hold on. 19:11 through 12. But if any man hate his neighbor and lie in wait for him and rise up against him and smite him mortally that he die and flee from one of these cities, then the elders of his city shall send him and fetch him hence and deliver him to the hand of the avenger of blood that he may die. And what else you got? He said 15. 1 witness shall not rise up against a man for any inquisitory. Oh, inquiry. Where the fuck did I get that from? In any sin that he sinneth, at the mouth of 2 witnesses, or at the mouth of 3 witnesses, shall the matter be established. That's what I was just talking about. And then it says 1921. What's going on here? Oh, I had a sticky note covering it. That's why I was like, where the fuck is it? And thy eye shall not pity, but life shall go for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, band for band. Bars. Actual bars. Holy shit. I put a prequel meme down for this. I said wipe them out. All of them. 2016 through 18. What's going on here? But of the cities of these people which the Lord thy God doth give thee for an inheritance, thou shalt stave alive nothing but that breatheth. Holy shit. But thou shalt utterly destroy them, namely the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, as the Lord thy God hath commanded thee, that they teach you not to do all their abominations, which they have done unto their gods. So should ye sin against the Lord your God. Yeah, that makes sense. Some fancy words most people wouldn't know. Most people don't know what a bulwark is. I know because I play Star Wars: The Republic. It's a big ass wall. So it's just a big ass wall. I remember. Have you ever seen Avatar? You know the Ba Sing Se wall? That's a bulwark. Huh? Bewail. I just wrote some words people would know. Bewail, Bewail, means to grieve. Oh, hold on. This is one big one. Hold on. Female captives that Israel want to wed gotta shave their head, clip their fingernails, and mourn for a month. If she isn't into it, don't sell her for money or merchandise, but just let her go. And the numbers are too small to make out. So I gotta get bigger notepad. think I actually might get it. Okay, here we go. What do we got? I literally just made a video about kids crashing out and neglectful parents. Listen to this shit. If your kid doesn't listen to anybody, take him out front in the whole shit he sells, stone him to death to put the evil out of Israel, in particularly all men. There's nothing said for daughters. It specifically says in particularly, and it's 21. Oh shit! My alarm went off. 18 through 21. All right, what is it? Let's see what's going on. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastised him, he will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him, and bring him out unto the elders of the city, and unto the gate of his palace place. Holy shit, I might be dyslexic. Let me know if I'm dyslexic. I might just be. And they shall say unto the elders of his city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. These are like kids, by the way. I just want to point this out. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. Don't be a twerp. You just get fucked. You just get fucked over. Alright, what else we got? Alright. What the fuck? A lot of these are just what the fuck. So, it doesn't... I didn't write a number down for this. It just says, help a brother out and don't cross-dress. In that order. Alright, so these are actually early divorce rules. Check this out. A man pays 100 shekels to get a divorce. But if a woman wants a divorce, she just gets stoned to death. In rape, only the defender is stoned. That's really cool. Oh, if you beat your wife, you have to pay 50 shekels to the state. So if you're rich, you could you start putting belt to ass. Oh yeah. Being called a bastard was a legit insult. Legitimate insult. Because obviously they had family inheritance and shit. If you were a bastard, you weren't getting that shit. So that was big time insult. Yeah, God oh wow. God literally considers them an insult. Bastard children. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright. Ooh, what the fuck is going on here? God says, fuck the Moabites, because they hired Balaam to curse Israel. Remember my favorite Numbers part? When Balaam was trying to... the guy with the donkey saw the angel, and he kept smacking the ass. So he had to bless Israel 3 times, so they're just going to get smited, but he got washed in the Moabite war anyway. After 3 generations, you can hang out with the Edomites. But you gotta fight them first. Alright. Oh, check this out. If you guys are at a stoning, and you accidentally get clipped by a stone, you can't go to congregation. Literally, picture like this. we're just all throwing at some guy. How the fuck am I just gonna go like this? That's intentional, bro. I don't know about that. It's like, oh no, sorry, Carl. Oh no, I just accidentally hit Carl with a rock. He can't go to congregation now. I don't know. What do we got? Ooh, we got a lot of ones on this one. Holy shit, this video is 35 minutes long already? Might be here for a hot minute. I have a lot of shit on this. What the fuck is going on? Oh! Remember what I said at the very, very start of this video? So it says, bury all the unclean shit when God walls the camp. Oh, that's an apostrophe. If you call someone a dog, it means they are a male prostitute. I didn't make that shit up. It's in here. There's no label on this. Oh, so an usury, usury, is an old term for loan. And check this out. Israelites are not allowed to loan in-house. So among each other. They can put loans on the Canaanites. They can put loans on the Moabites. Those guys. But you can't do it to each other. Again, this is what I'm saying. This is how motherfuckers get that idea that they're superior. But they're not even from these same fuckers. So it doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. Oh my god. This sticky note took up 2 sticky notes. Alright, check this out. They actually made the bill of divorce, so I read that shit like, what, 2 minutes ago? Check this out. There's no slavery in-house. He actively used Miriam. You guys remember in Numbers? I was the Harley Quinn edit. I literally cried laughing when that shit happened. He brings up that, yo, listen. If you ever do some shit like what Miriam did, I'm going to give you leprosy. And look what happened to Miriam after I gave her that. Some wild shit. Don't oppress workers inside house also. There's a lot of in-house shit. No parental child punishment. Oh, okay. I knew my past me knew I was going to get confused on that. So I'm going to use Bane from DC as an example of this. Bane's dad went to prison. He died in prison. Oh shit, I have an alarm. His dad died in prison. Bane was born and he had to serve his dad's sentence. That's why he's crazy jacked. Because he was born in prison. Oh, after this, you can get a wife to avoid war draft in business expenses. That's fucking right. You heard me. You heard me right. If you wanted to avoid a war draft, just get married. Straight up. It's what God will be good with it. That's what he said. Well. Ooh. This is a lot of shit. The wicked, if convicted, shall get beaten by the judge a certain number of times based on the specific crime. The maximum amount of this is 40. If a man dies with no child, the wife shall not marry a stranger. His brother will bang the wife, and the firstborn will be named after the guy who died. Their firstborn will be died. So let's say Jimmy and Susie are married, right? Jimmy dies. Sheen comes in, and they name the kid Jimmy. That was it. I don't know why I used a fucking Jimmy Neutron shit to explain that, but I did. I genuinely couldn't tell you. That's the first thing that popped in my head. Oh, what? Ooh, this one's folded up. What is this? No diver waits again. Oh, I put in big caps. Who the fuck is Amalek? So, in Exodus, Amalek got his ass beat by Joshua in battle. So Amalek pulled up on Israel, I think it actually says where the fuck he is. I think it's in a certain Exodus. I started to actually use the bottom numbers on this, so I could actually figure out what Amalek is. No, he was in Exodus 17:14. So let me see what's going on back there. Yeah, I just gotta find it. Numbers, Exodus 32. Oh, passed it. What did I say? 17:14, right? Next page. Let me see what's going on. And the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua. For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. For he said, because the Lord has sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek for generations and generation. So there's some serious beef with Amalek. And he was, again, he reiterates no diver weights. I think I said that like 2 videos ago. Let's see what else I got. Oh, there's a whole lot of nothing for a little bit. What do we got here? Alright, so apparently in verse 28 it stated spring is the season of God. He also doesn't want us to borrow stuff. 28:12. Oh. Up past him. The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the work of thy hand, and thou shalt lead unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. Guys, this next part was kind of crazy. My jaw hit the floor when I was trying to read this shit. It's literally chapter 28, verse 24 through 68. Do you guys really want me to read 44 chapters right now? It's just literally God telling you what he's going to do to you if you don't believe in him. Straight up. Like, I was actually like this the whole time I was reading that. I was actually dumbfounded. I don't know how long... What time is it? I don't know how long that would take me to read. I don't think I could do it justice, honestly. I'm just going to leave it. Literally, verse 24 through 68, all bars, all bangers. Like, I could use this in like a villain speech or some shit. Like, it's actually crazy. You're gonna have to read it yourself. Or if enough people comment, I'll actually make a whole video just reading the whole thing. What else do I got? Oh, here we go. What do we got? Oh, I found this funny. So, at the start of chapter 31, it stated it's Moses' birthday. He turned 120 years old. Yay, Moses. Good for you, bro. And he wants you to read the first, I want to say either Deuteronomy or the first 5 books in total every 7 years. For all of Israel to read and hear. Moses, in big caps, Moses already knows Israel is cooked. So he's doing what he can to salvage what he knows they're dumbasses. They're going to fuck up. He knows they're going to fuck up. So he's going to do everything in his power to try to help him out before he dies. Up. Alright. Guys, I need backup on this. If someone religious watches this video, look at this, bro. I literally wrote... Oh, shit. It's reversing the camera. I literally wrote down, what the fuck is going on in Deuteronomy 32? I'm pretty sure it's just Moses' going away poem, but there's got to be some layers to this shit. I'm missing out. If someone that is more well-versed in this than I am, please let me know in the comments. I am genuinely lost. Completely lost on this shit. Please, I would gladly accept your help. And what is this? What's left? Oh, I have the last sticky note for Deuteronomy. Dan the lion's whelp and Gad the lion. So Dan, the tribe of Dan, I want to say, is subservient to the tribe of Gad. I don't know what the fuck really happened, but it's stated in chapter 33. Oh shit! I think I landed on it. And let me read this. And of Gad he said, "Blessed be he that enlargeth Gad. He dwelleth as a lion, and teareth the arm with the crown of the head." And 2 verses later it stated, "And of Dan he said, Dan is a lion's whelp. He shall leap from Bashan." I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh. And in chapter 34, guys, Moses finally died. And Moses went up from the plains of Moab into the mountains of Nebo to the top of Pisgah, that is over against Jericho. And the Lord shewed him all the land of Gilead unto Dan. And the Lord said unto him, which said unto him, This is the land which I swore unto Abraham, unto Isaac, unto Jacob, saying, I will give it into thy seed. I have caused thee to see it with thine eyes, but thou shalt not go over thither. So Moses, the servant of the Lord, died in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord. And he buried him in a valley in the land of Moab, over against Beth Peor. But no man knoweth of his sepulchre unto this day. So meaning, no one knows where Moses is buried. And Moses was 120 years old when he died. His eye was not dim, nor his natural force abated. And the children of Israel wept for Moses in the plains of Moab 30 days. So the days of weeping and mourning for Moses were ended. And Joshua, the son of Nun, was full of spirit of wisdom, for Moses had laid his hands unto him, and the children of Israel hearkened unto him, and did as the Lord commanded Moses. And there arose not a prophet since Israel like Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face. In all the sign... Hold the fuck up! If Moses died at the... Who wrote this last chapter? I don't know. But nah. That's Deuteronomy. I think out of the first 5 books, it goes, my personal favorite, Genesis, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Exodus, Leviticus. Leviticus was a chore to get through. I actively struggle doing the show. I actively struggle reading it, man. But that's it. I don't know when I'm going to start the next video. But, that was it. That was it, man. I just want to point this out again. I think I said at the start. Moses is greenlighting being a prick to outside forces. You can't treat everybody like thy neighbor, only Israelites. I'm just like, bro, that's literally so counterintuitive to what you were saying in Deuteronomy. Like, literally, Deuteronomy 15 7 through 11, bro. It's very counterproductive. It's very hypocritical. Let me know if I'm bugging on this. I don't know when the next video is going to be. Now I gotta get ready for work. I'll catch y'all next time.